Miss Boo, in here, quickly.
Yes, sir. What is it, sir?
Help me with this.
How am I to help, sir?
Be patient a moment and I'll tell you. Find me a padlock. One as big and as strong as you can find.
I was so worried, sir, when you didn't come home last night, and then when I left all this, sir, and I got to look
Here.
at stuff for the chemicals.
Here, lock this manacle to my wrist. Do as I say. Lock it as tightly as you can. Then I'll take the keys and put them on the shelf. Hurry! I have neither the time nor the skill I fear to give you a satisfactory explanation as to what is not happening to me. The so important thing for you to bear in mind is that you may be in grave danger at any moment. I want you to go home. Leave this house. Go to your aunt's in Bayswater. Go anywhere, but never come back.
No, sir, I won't leave you like this. If there's to be some danger, I'd much prefer to face it here with you.
I'm afraid I must insist. He's already harmed you once. I won't let you risk another.
What is it, sir?
Quick, Miss Poole. The box of chemicals I brought. Bring them here.
Yes, sir. Let them bring you here.
Now, I need you to take all the chemicals from the box and pour them in a beaker. Don't worry about the proportions, all of them, yes. No, not that. Not yet. The others, all of them. Now, the liquid. Pour it in. Now, stir it. And now the powder, the one I stopped you on before. All right, calmly now. Answer the door. Unless I miss my guess, there'll be a gentleman from Scotland Yard. Don't worry, I sent one. Show me.
Yes, sir.
It's almost over, Henry. Why struggle so hard? It's no use. I'm 100 times stronger than you.
I'm sure you are, Hyde. That's why I sent for the police.
How many did you send for? At least a dozen, I hope.
Inspector Newcomb, sir, and Miss Lanyon.
No, Rachel, don't. Stay right where you are. Miss Poole, if you kindly wait outside, I'll call for you if I need you.
Yes, sir.
So glad you could come, Inspector. Please, make yourself come. Sit down. I'd like to join you, but at the moment, I'm not at liberty.
Henry, who did this to you?
Would you like me to undo the manacles, sir?
Definitely not. At the moment, it's just what I need. Rachel, I'm all right. You're...
Miss Lanyon's brother was murdered tonight. But I think you already know that. She said you were there when it happened.
I also told him I was sure you had nothing to do with it.
Miss Lanyon, please be seated. Good. Now that we're all comfortably situated, perhaps you'd like to tell us about it, Doctor.
What I'd like to do, I'd like to confess.
You don't mean that!
Miss Lanyon,
I
please!
never do anything.
I must hear what the doctor has to say, all of it.
He didn't kill David! Whatever he tells us, I want him to start with that! Please, Henry, say it.
I love David.
This won't do. You're going to have to wait outside. I'll call for you if I need you.
Henry, I love you. Remember, no matter what, I love you.
Only wish.
What, sir?
So many things. I confess, I'm guilty. I envy the birds, the wings. I envy anything that lives without knowing all it is to lose. Everything it's ever known.
You mind if I smoke?
Go ahead. As my friend David was fond of saying, Let each man go the devil in his own way.
He was your friend. A close friend, would you say?
David was the only real friend I ever had.
Were you with him tonight when he died?
No! Yes! I don't know!
I beg your pardon.
It doesn't matter, does it? I know the name of the murderer. I know where he's hiding.
The name?
Edward Hyde. Yes.
Your cousin. And his hiding place.
Here.
He's in this house.
He's in here.
I beg your pardon.
Inside this very ordinary human being. I'm not the only one who's in here. For the time being, Jekyll is the one who's in control, but any moment now, you'll see his body changing. Just a little. You'll have to watch carefully. Certain muscles will actually grow larger. And then my eyes close. And quite without warning, I'll gasp and die. That's the last you'll see of me. A few moments later, Hyde will raise his ugly head, and I just hope you're ready to deal with it.
Don't worry. I'm not as inept as I seem.
I want to put a stop to all he does. I can kill him. And myself, of course, but for him to die was such crimes on his head. Eternal damnation. I must give him one last chance. One chance to become a little bit human. Feel some regret for what he's done. That's why I turned him over to the police. Oh, now one Inspector shouldn't have brought a few more men.
Why do you wonder about that, sir?
Hyde is incredibly powerful. Physically. To subdue him, it may take something more.
Nothing more than myself?
Well, yes!
Don't worry. I'm going to ask Miss Lanyon and Miss Poole to go to Scotland Yard and ask for some more reinforcements. Until help arrives, I have no intention of removing that chain.
You're a wise man, Inspector.
Cautious, anyhow. I must point out, though, sir, that your story is a bit hard to swallow.
You don't believe what I've told you?
You're only one man, sir! You're not two! I'm sorry to throw such a dose of reality into your highly poetical recollections, but unpleasant facts are nevertheless facts, sir.
Very well. Then I'm insane. Just see to it that this chain stays locked.
It will, I guarantee it. If there's anything I fear more than a murder, it's
A lunatic? Of course. Good.
I almost never carry firearms. But when Miss Lanyon contacted me tonight, I had the oddest sensation.
Excellent. There's still a possibility, however, that we may be underestimating Hyde.
How, sir?
In his way, he's extremely quick and clever. He may find some means of escape that we've overlooked.
Highly unlikely.
He's killed twice, and he likes it. He loves the sensation that he's terribly important and nothing else is. If he does escape, then I will have taken the wrong medicine. And what I should have taken is what's in that black vial over there.
It's strychnine.
Don't be silly, Inspector. I'm not going to drink it. What I would like is the vial over there with the red liquid in it. The label marked.
Yes, certainly. Red liquid. Red liquid. If you'll permit me to be nosy again, then what's this one?
Struggling grave. I had a student once who drank far too much alcohol. He forced himself to stop, but ever after he kept a bottle of whiskey by his bed as a reminder of what he once was and never wished to be again. I followed his example with this. I haven't touched it in over a year, but I'm going to drink it now. For your health, Inspector.
To yours, sir.
Do you think you can remember a message for me? For Rachel. It's a very brief rhyme.
I'll try.
It goes like this. But heaven itself, without thy face, to me would be no resting place. Can you repeat that?
But heaven itself, without thy face, to me would be no resting place.
Thank you. Cheers. Well, nothing remains to be done except to wait for Mr. Hyde to drop in. There's one more thing, Inspector. The formulas for the transformation drug and the antidote. They're there on the shelf. perhaps on to a competent research. I still believe that humanity's destiny is written on those sheets of paper. Now, to you it may seem like only a magical incantation, but today's magic is tomorrow's
What is it, sir? Sir, are you all right? Can I get you a glass of water? Where's a bloody glass? I'll be with you in a moment, sir. What good is it? The deuced thing only runs a trickle. I'm sorry, sir. I see you're better now. Perhaps.
Much better now.
I made some tea for Miss Lanyon. I thought perhaps you'd like some as well.
None for me.
Oh my God! Oh, to say mine!
It's all right,
No calls for alarm! Everything is under control! Stop right there, Tina, or I'll blow your little head off. Yes, I will.
What's happening, Henriette? Who are you? Edward Hyde.
All right, both of you. Come, my lovelies, don't be shy. Tell you what we're going to do now. I'm going to aim this gun between the society lady's eyes. And if you do what I say, Jean, I promise I won't shoot her. But only if. Now, go and get me the key to this. Hurry, like a shot. Oh, you'll hear one. Go, now! Come on, march. 1, 2, 1, 2. The game's not over yet. You'll have to unlock it. If you do, I won't shoot her. I swear I won't. You can't bear to be this close to me, can you? Common little slut. I keep my promise. This bullet's not for you. And now, allow me the pleasure of wishing you good night, Jane. After dinner time for dessert. Stand up, Miss Langley. Get up! No! You decline.
You'll have to shoot me.
How could I? I'm Henry now. The only Henry there'll ever be. If you look in my eyes, you'll see it's true.
I didn't believe it. David told me about the experiment, but I got it.
It's the best idea Jekyll ever had. Come, let the poor trollop go. She's almost gone. Just take my hand.
No!
All right, a promise is a promise. No gun for you.
I want to go!
What? Oh, Mr. Scotland by the yard. Still with us? What a ring. You don't want to smash the jolly, do you? Careful. Oh, watch his left hand. Watch it.
You coward! You're only fit to torture women and old men and children. Jekyll told me about you.
Did he? And what did our dear late doctor say?
He said you're a bloody coward. But he's taking care of you. He's taking care of you once and for all.
Oh, really? And how does he plan to do me in? I mean, he's dead. Oh, didn't you notice?
He's left a white potion. Gallons of it. He's put it in the water supply. He's given it to the barman at Clark's. A dozen other pubs as well. Sooner or later, you're bound to drink it. And when you do, he'll be back. And you, Mr. Hyde, will be gone.
Oh, my! What a pitiful little liar you are. Tell you what I'm going to do, Inspector. First, I'm going to squeeze the life out of this high and mighty Jekyll pen. And then, I'm going to take my own sweet time in kicking your innards out. And as for this White potion. It's mother's milk to me. Whatever power it had, I've long since overcome it. I could drink it without stop till all the cows come home, and you never get a glimpse of Jekyll. But if you believe that Jekyll appears after I drink it, well, then you're going to have to see Jekyll strangle Miss Lanning. Down that. A bit tart. But tasty. Where's your darling Henry now? Open your eyes. Open them wide. Scream a little. Yes. A moment longer, I think, and... It stopped. There's nothing to see but darkness. Henry, let go of me! I won't go with you! No!
Miss Poole, can you hear me?
Yes. But it hurts.
That's good. If you can feel pain, that's good, I believe.
I'll get a doctor.
No, he's dead. You stay here with her, I'll get...
What will you tell them at Scotland Yard? When they ask you what happened to Henry?
I don't know. I suppose I'll just have to tell them the truth. I'll just say he simply disappeared.
Yes. A missing person. That's what he'll be to me. Here now. Take it easy. Easy, that's it. Thank you, Mum.